Nerf the Type 95. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Look, you don't like the Type 95? Go use a CM901. I guarantee you, you'll love it in the fucking morning. Look, every game gotta have some strong guns, whether you fucking like it or not. Alright, it gotta have some strong guns. Because if the Type 95 wasn't strong, then you'd see nothing but ACRs and M4s and all that other dumb shit. Alright, that's all you'd see is the same fucking gun every day. And not to mention that the Type 95 is not even a widely used weapon. It's just, everybody whines about it. It's one of those weapons that, it's overpowered until you actually use it. And trust me, the distance drop off for the damage on this motherfucker is severe. And don't ever run it with the silencer like I am right now. But, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Welcome back, everyone, to some more Call of Duty gameplay. I'm on one of my favorite maps, spraying people down with my favorite weapon. And the reason I run this bitch all the time is because, and I don't know how that damn C4 didn't kill anybody, it's because it's great, you know, close to mid-range for the way I play. And, you know, that's it. It's good for close to mid-range. That's how I play, close to mid-range. That's why I like to shoot people. Because I don't have time to aim across the map all the fucking time to shoot one guy and then I get shot in the back. That shit's annoying. So yeah, close to mid-range is where I shine. And at distances where the ACR and the, you know what I'm saying, the fucking M4 and other weapons shine at, like, this one does not shine. This thing is terrible at a distance. Not to mention that default class, the Grenadier with the MG36 on it and shit. The G36, that shit is a monster. That shit's overpowered. You want to talk overpowered? That had the fucking opening Grenadier class is insane. It's way stronger than Modern Warfare 3 Grenadier class. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 Grenadier class. That shit comes with one of the best fucking, two of the best primaries in the game, and a grenade launcher. What the fuck? But got that motherfucker in the corner. Anyway, everybody's running around talking like they know more than the devs. Like, they somehow have everything figured out. They know what needs to be fixed, what needs to be changed. You know what I'm saying? To what percentage and degree to fix this and that and blah, blah, fucking blah. Shut the fuck up. It's you know, kind of high time somebody said it. Like, shut the fuck up. You don't know more than the devs. You don't know as much about Call of Duty. It's like, you gotta humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even I think I know what will fix the game. Even I think I know what tweak or what will, you know, change the game and fix it. You know, people say you should put Blind Eye and Assassin in the same category. For what? For what? I can gain Blind Eye just by walking in a fucking building. Blind Eye sucks. People would just run Assassin anyway. Blind Eye and Assassin. That sounds fucking stupid. You should put Blind Eye and Assassin in the same tier. That'll fix the whole game. No, the fuck it won't. Blind Eye is garbage. Assassin is a fucking monster. I mean, if anything, you should probably take some of the things off Assassin that belong to, you know, Dead Silence or shit like that. Like, why does the Assassin counter the motion sensor? Doesn't the Scrambler counter the motion sensor? And they're both equipment. I mean, that makes a little more sense, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? And even though, you know, I'm giving my 2 cents in the video, doesn't mean I know. It doesn't mean, like, you know, I'm correct. For all I know, the developers can't fix some of this shit. And for all I know, there's more influences. Like, you know, everyone talks like they have the solution. And they know what the developers should do next. Like, they have some sort of inside information. And I know that the developers don't do a great job of listening to people. But you're not the only people they gotta listen to. They don't have to answer to me. They don't have to answer to, you know, to you. Like, and the fact of the matter is, the customer really hasn't voiced their opinion correctly to let the developers know that they need to actually answer them. The customer hasn't stopped buying the game. The customers haven't stopped buying the expansions. The customer hasn't stopped doing anything to let Activision, you know, or Infinity Ward know that there's a problem with Call of Duty. So for everybody that's talking about, oh, you need to nerf this, this is for noobs, you need to tweak that, you need to change this perk, shut the fuck up, because you don't know. You don't know. For all you know, the president of Activision's son has more say in Call of Duty than you do. You know, some 10-year-old could be having a way bigger say than XJaws or whoever the biggest commentator on YouTube is. So, you know, I know everybody thinks they know, but they fucking don't. Like, all I hear is bullshit whining about, oh, this needs to be nerfed and this blah. I mean, I think things need to be nerfed and changed too, but, you know, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm going to play the game for what it is and I'm going to let it go. Really, I'm going to let it go. You know what I'm saying? If the shit gets on my nerves enough, I'll just not buy it anymore. The power I have as a consumer to just not buy the fucking shit anymore. And so, what else about the weapons? You know, there's got to be a strong weapon, or like 4 strong weapons. And this game has quite a few strong weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it has ACR, it has the G36, it has the Type 95, and the Type 95 is really only good up close. It is not an all-purpose weapon like the ACR and the M4. It is not all-purpose. It's a burst weapon. It'll kill you up close, but at a distance, it will not hurt you. It takes 3 to 4 bursts to kill at a distance, and that's terrible. It might as well be the M16 after that. And honestly, if the Type 95 was nerfed, what would you say about it? What would you say? Why is there 2 piece of shit burst weapons in this game? Like, that's probably what people would say. Like, why the fuck is there 2 shitty burst weapons in this game? I didn't buy this game to play shitty burst weapons. Like, come on. You see nothing but M4s and ACRs and G36s. That's it. So everybody whining, talk like they know more than the devs. You don't. You never will. The devs have been doing this for years, and you've coded absolutely nothing. So, I mean, you haven't even coded a Hello World app. So, get the fuck out of here. And half of you don't know what a Hello World app is because you've never coded anything. And, you know, it's time people kind of humble themselves, because that's all I see is people whining about how they know how to fix this and how if that was fixed, everything would be perfect. You know, like, that's like if you fix campers. Motherfuckers would find some more bullshit to do. And motherfuckers will never stop camping. They're just going to be more inventive. Like, people don't care about enjoying something and fixing it, you know, having a good experience. People care about being cheap. That's what people want. They want to be as cheap as possible. Like, for example, everybody runs around with, like, dual-wielding fucking machine pistols. And, you know, like any other class, once a good player gets a hold of it, it's all over. Well, every time I get into a game with somebody's being a dickhead with shit like that, I just switch to mine. Like, fine, because I'm pretty fucking good at this game. And when I put that shit on, it is a massacre. Like, I just run through those assholes. Like, that's how you want to play? Fine, we can play like that. No problem. I do the same thing on Battlefield. You want to spam shotgun and frag rounds? No problem. 2 can play that game. So I keep a class for shit like that. And I just handle it. But, you know, I understand that I don't know more than the devs. I don't know what needs to be fixed. I don't know how they need to fix. For all I know, there's things that they can't fix. Or things that they can't remove. Like, they might need a certain amount of perks in the game. They might need a certain balance between perks. I mean, they've been balancing perks way longer than I have. I've never balanced a perk. So what the fuck do I know? Like, what the fuck do you know? You know, I've never balanced a kill streak a day in my life. I think I know because I play the game, but, you know, I really don't know shit. And I understand that. And get that fake-ass Osprey gun out of there. I shoot them shits down every time. Fuck you. Fuck your fake-ass Osprey gunner. Not the real one. I will shoot that shit down and watch these dudes on the map just walk right past me. I'm like, how the fuck did these dudes not see me? Like, I was so nervous. I was like, yo, these dudes are about to fuck me up. And I was trying to hit them with the missile, but yeah, they didn't see me. Motherfuckers. Next time, Gadget. Next time. But yeah, I understand that I don't know more than the devs. I understand that they've been doing this for years and they've made many games, and you know, you gotta just understand you don't know what the fuck you're talking about all the time. Like, despite what you may think, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You think you know, but you don't. And I don't think people really get that. Not to mention, people have been yelling about this game forever. Like, people have been complaining about COD 4. They've been complaining about World at War. They've been Modern Warfare. Everything. I mean, people put out so many complaints about Black Ops. And now everybody's, like, acting like Black Ops is great. Like, I still know that Black Ops sucks. Like, I didn't forget that Black Ops was terrible. I didn't fucking forget about the fucking fag jacket and all the other bullshit. But at the same time, I know I don't know more than devs. I would like to think that they would listen to me from time to time, but they probably won't. And yeah, they did get their money. They don't give a fuck. But honestly, I'm going to just give them the benefit of the doubt and think that they're trying to put their best foot forward, that they're trying to give it their best effort. And, you know, based off of the capabilities they have, this is obviously the best they can do. And if I'm not okay with their best, then I'll just stop purchasing their product. Because I don't know more than the devs. You don't know more than the devs. You think you know, you think you know the game in and out, and that you know what needs to be changed and fixed and all that shit. But you fucking don't, because if you did, you send them a fucking development kit and say, or you send them an SDK and be like, hey, devs, check this out. You know, if you really knew, you'd open up the code and, you know, do a video on the code and send them, you know, work on it, you know, actually do something within the game, within the code, and then, you know, you know, approach it and say, hey, you know, maybe take a look at this, maybe get some people to follow you. Then I would believe you knew more than the devs. But until then, until somebody actually does that, until somebody actually makes an attempt to give a fuck, nah, you don't know more than the devs. You don't. You're just a player like everyone else. You don't know that if Blind Eye and Assassin were in the same tier, that things would be better. It probably wouldn't. I mean, you don't. You just don't know more than the devs. You know, everyone likes to think they do, but they fucking don't. And this whole thing about weapons being for noobs, like, oh, this is a noob weapon, that's new, get the fuck out of here. Weapons in the game. Fucking use it. The game needs strong weapons. Like, I can't even tell you how much I hated playing Black Ops when motherfucking people wouldn't die. Like, that shit bothers me to no end on Battlefield. Like, people just won't die. Like, I mean, like, straight up, right next to the guy, shooting him in the back or shooting him in the side. They just live. Like, the sniper rifles are so broken on some of these games. Like, I'm actually glad Call of Duty has strong sniper rifles, because I played some Battlefield the other day and the sniper rifles are just trash. Just wasting my time. Just like wasting my breath even, you know, having it in my hand. But yeah, that's it. You know, as always, if you like this commentary, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't, give it a thumbs down. And you know, next time you play Call of Duty, take some time and fucking humble yourself, because you don't know more than the devs. I'll catch you later.